Sophia Soder with Nerds of Color, and I absolutely love and adore this movie. You both were just phenomenal in it. Thank you for speaking with me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Of course. So, first off, I really enjoyed the love story and the dynamic you two brought to life. So, I'm curious, what makes Julie and Charlie's story special to both of you?
I love how unexpected it is that they both weren't looking for it and they were on paper polar opposites, and they learned from each other. I think that that's super fun, and they're willing to go to war.
Yeah, I think it represents, like a lot of people that are so stuck in their careers or like a love life and like the perfect thing. They're always looking for that right thing or feel lost in their career or whatever. And when you actually are least expecting it, that's when it can happen, and I think that's what this movie and this relationship really represents.
Yeah, obviously, a huge part of these movies is the romance tropes. I mean, you brought to life enemies to lovers perfectly. So I'm curious, when you're watching a romance movie, do you have any favorite personal tropes?
Watching, I guess for me, I love like the unlikely. I love the woman that's not expecting it. That's, I mentioned Annie Hall. I've mentioned Pretty Woman. I love leads that are kind of having a tough time, and they meet somebody who is also going through a change, or it's something within them has to wake up. I don't know. I love things like that.
Yeah. I like the when someone that's too. One of my favorites is Notting Hill, because Julia Roberts, the movie star, biggest movie star on the planet, falling in love with, and this kind of bizarre kind of meeting of this everyday guy who runs a bookshop, and that kind of fantasy element for both of them, and what I think what that movie does so well is when she says, at the end of the day, I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her. It's like, oh my God, like movie stars and stuff, they're human and have feelings just like everyone else. So when they meet someone that they fall in love with, no matter who they are, that's real, and I think that movie did that so well. So that's one of my favorites. But I think that's what it is really. It's two people that are the most unlikely meeting, falling in love. I think there's something so beautiful about
that. Yeah. And in your opinion, what makes the perfect rom-com? I feel like there's so many elements that need to be at play. So I'm curious, what do you look for?
I always think it starts with the script, because you can have the most amazing actors that have great chemistry and a great director, but if it's not on the page, I feel like it won't be in the edit. And I always say like a great script, and ours was written by Mark Steven Johnson, who also directed the film. And sometimes like the director the writer should not be the director, because they don't know what to cut or what to do. And he just attacked this seamlessly. So
yeah.
For me, I would say the script.
Yeah, I think there's so many elements to it, right? And I think you've got to, when you read the script and when you look at the story, it's got to give you that like warm fuzzy feeling, right? It's got to make you feel all those things, and that's a little cocktail. So as long as you're feeling all that and you're not going, if I ever go, while I'm reading it, that's going to put me off. Wherever if I'm smiling, the whole way through, then that's a positive sign.
Lastly, what are you most excited for fans to see from the movie? Is there any message or takeaway you're hoping for, or just a scene you're most excited for them to see?
I'm really excited for people to see Verona, because I knew nothing about Verona until I went and shot there, and I just fell in love with the place. And I think Mark's done a really, really good job of depicting the feeling you get in Verona while watching the movie. And I really hope it does really great things for tourism for Verona, and more people go and visit it, because it really is as beautiful as it looks on the screen.
Yeah, I really don't want every interview to sound super corny, but whatever, let's just bring it home. I just want people to have hope and feel that no matter what is going on in the world or even in their lives, whoever they've lost or any things that they're personally struggling with, just to take a chance and to let go and let the universe happen and know that everything's going to be okay if you stay open.
This is the movie we need right now. Thank you so much again for speaking with me. Huge congrats. I can't wait for everyone else to see it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
In the lectures, fanboys, professional artists, and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC. In full color, you see me. The hard knock life, comics, movies, and TV. Yeah, pop culture with a different perspective. Watch it on your screen, hit play, so check this.